My 10th novel, One Moment, tells the story of troubled 10-year-old boy Finn and 59-year-old cafe worker Kaz, who are about to meet for the first time. The story is set here in Halifax, West Yorkshire, and you may recognise that we're back in Manor Heath Park, which was also the setting for my novel While My Eyes Were Closed. In this story, Finn lives on one side of the park with his mum and dad, who are in the process of going through a divorce, and Kaz lives in the town centre and works in a cafe on the other side of the park. The novel starts as they're about to meet for the first time when Finn and his mum visit the cafe where Kaz works. What they don't know is that the second time Finn and Kaz meet will be a moment which changes both of their lives forever. What I wanted to do with this story is focus on a few particular issues and to throw together two characters whose lives whose paths may not normally have crossed, and to see how they actually provide incredible support for each other at the most difficult time in their life. Finn is a quirky, sensitive boy. He's into gardening. His hero is Alan Titchmarsh, which, as you can imagine, makes him rather uncool at school, and he's had a lot of trouble with bullying. Kaz is the carer of her younger brother Terry, who has schizophrenia, and she's looked after him most of her life and is struggling on a minimum wage trying to look after Terry, when both of the worlds really are turned upside down. As ever with my novels, creating characters who feel utterly real is an important part of the process for me. And to that end, I did something which I've done for several novels now, and I've brought some things for my characters. So this is the bee rucksack which Finn wears for much of the novel. His mum, Hannah, has bought him a bee rucksack every year of his life, really, and this is the supposedly grown-up 10-year-old version. I also bought an apron for my character Kaz, who works in the cafe. She wears this sheep apron, and it's something which Finn refers to and actually calls her the sheep apron lady for much of the novel. So I have this image of Kaz in her apron serving Finn when he comes in for that first time. And these two things were with me in my writing room while I was creating the whole book, and were really important to me in fixing those characters in my head and that real sense of who they were.